Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are back in Star Citizen, we are back in the PTU, and this is a special day. I stayed up until almost midnight last night. Again. Just so we can have a sneak peek at the Ironclads, but the Ironclads were not here until a little bit later in the day. It showed up around 2 a.m. for me. But let's have a quick look. So, we're pulling up the Ironclad for the first time. I've tried my best, even if some people have already made some videos, because they stayed up all night. I couldn't. I'm working today. To take a quick look at the Ironclad and the Ironclad Assault. I have a friend that has the Assault. I will have the Assault eventually. So I'm gonna see for the first time the Ironclad, and then we're gonna go check out the Ironclad Assault. Okay, so there it is. Has the basic paint. We don't have any paints now. Oh man. I'm gonna leave it here. We're just gonna take a quick look. Oh man, these engines are huge. The Caterpillar, the Ironclad, it's here. Oh, that's nice. We get to see the Assault. We get to see the Assault with the Vulture next to it. I don't know why I'm seeing these artifacts. This happens sometimes for me in PTU. Okay, so I actually haven't seen the front. Let's see, can we open the ramp? Ramp access is here. I haven't seen the ramp. So we're gonna take a quick look at the Assault, because I have my friend here that can show it to me, so we can compare it a little bit. Oh man, this is a huge ramp. We can definitely fit all the vehicles in here. Ooh-wee. This is huge. Okay. So there's some sort of cargo elevator here. Upper cargo deck. Upper cargo deck? What do you mean upper cargo deck? Okay, so a lot of open space. I want to see how different is this compared to the regular Ironclad. I see it has an aisle here for the ladders. Okay. But I don't see how this can be different. Why will have lower cargo capacity than the Ironclads? Well, we'll take a look. We'll analyze it. Okay, so it has the walkway all around. Okay, we can get up to it with a ladder. Has a smoking engine or something here. Okay. Let's not go up yet. What is this? Another cargo elevator? Ooh. Okay, okay. What is this? This goes under. Is there a spot under this? Okay, we're gonna explore that in just a second. Okay, this is a ventral turret? I think this was supposed to be a central turret. Let's get into it for a second. Okay, so this is central turret that goes right underneath. A bunch of ammo. Hopefully I'm not gonna get stuck in any of these turrets. I'm not gonna get into all of them. But I was very curious to see the ventral turret. Is this an intentional typo? Okay, these are some components, right? These are some components for the Ironclad itself, not the command module. Okay, and this is an exit? Okay, I really want to see what this is. Aha, okay, so this is a little walkway where you can get in and out of the ship. Okay. Okay, so let's explore even further. Deck 1. I think this is away. I want to see if there's anything down here. I think this is another exit on the other side. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's go up. So we've seen this level. There's definitely nothing underneath. I thought there's something underneath. I think this might not be a cargo grid. We're gonna have to test that out. We will try to do that maybe in this video, maybe in the next video. Okay, so now we go up here. And this is a big hallway. We can see the cargo area. There's another ladder. This is deck 2. Oh, okay. So this is the engineering deck. That's what this is supposed to be. Okay. Deck 3. Docking collar. Okay, so we have a docking collar as well. Trying to make this as brief as possible. So 6 suit lockers here. That hopefully we're gonna have available soon. Okay. So this is supposed to be the engineering deck. More components. Okay, that's the shield. Is that the pillar or the power plant? Again, Drake design, right? We have these bars. We don't have an enclosement for the components. Right? That's the quantum drive. Okay, so most of the components are here. Just a few of them were there. Oh man, look at this nice reactor. Okay. Is this taking us to the hallway again? Yes, this is taking us to the main hallway. Okay. So we've seen this area. That's the ladder we came up through. That's the engineering. Okay, let's see. Is there a ladder to go even higher from here? Operations. Okay, more components. This is deck 3. This is deck 3. And this is the operation deck. Okay. This is where we have access to not flying the ship, which is kind of sad because this will be a way better view. Okay, this is a turret. This is a turret. I'm guessing remote turrets. And I think 2 of these, I'm guessing these 2, will operate the tractor beams. Right? Okay. I really want to spot the differences. So we have 4 chairs here. We might have less on the regular Ironclad, right? Because the regular Ironclad has less turrets. Okay, what else? There's an elevator here. I didn't come with the elevator. How did I come up here? I didn't use the elevator. Okay, so this is operations. Okay, we came in through this area. Okay. Okay, so we are in this hallway. There's a ladder here that's taking us down. Okay, so we can climb up with this ladder. I have my buddy Casper that's trying to turn this on. He's trying on the outside to get into the command module. Okay, we have some habitation here. Do we have any kind of like special habitation? Like, is it considered like, I'm guessing this is more habitation, yeah. 3 rooms. Okay. A bathroom. Bathroom for everybody. Very small bathroom. Do we have the regular toilet? Oh yeah. Regular toilet we cannot sit on though. No mirror. A little shower. And at least we have a lock button, so that's good. Is this more habitation? Yes, so. Okay, oh, and another bathroom. Okay, so at least we have 2 bathrooms, 1 on each side for each row of... kind of wanted to see if there's one that's special for the captain or something. But no. So everybody's the same on Drake ships, okay? No fancy bedrooms, nothing fancy, okay? Just, Okay, so I'm guessing this is the problem. The command module is not accessible. That's why people cannot start these ships. Oh, wait a second. This is owners. This is the owner area. So I'm guessing... Oh, never mind. Drake can do a fancy as well. I mean, it's still Drake, right? You're gonna stumble over a cable or something. But we have a nice little couch here with 2 seats. We have a bed. Okay, okay. So this is not the captain's quarters. This is the owner's quarter. Oh, we even have a cigar. Okay, you know what? That's how we're gonna roll from now on. Alright, so check this out, guys. Check this out. This is 10 out of 10. This is... Only for this detail is worth buying any of these ships. Look at this.
All now to get a paint for us.
This is a carousel for guns. You can store 4 guns in here. So you rotate it left or right based on this. Obviously you can put some stuff in here as well. Oh yeah. This is turning. Okay, and we have a camera. To see what's who's at the entrance of the room. Can we lock the room from here? Anyway. Okay, so we do have... Let's check the bathroom of the owner's quarters. Still have a head and everything. Okay, okay, okay. I'll take that back, okay? I'll take that back. I'll take that back, Drake. Okay. This is the elevator. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the door that you cannot open? No, you can. Oh. No. Okay, so that's why. That's why. Okay, so that's why you cannot fly the Drake ships now. There's no collision if you're coming from that way. Okay, so the command module is not taking the paint from the Ironclad Assault. The command module has its own paint, which is kind of weird. But we'll see about that. And we're gonna try to start this as well. Is there anything else we need to take a look at on this ship? Yeah, so that's a quick way to get in. I kind of like that. Let me just go up here for a second. Uh-oh. Okay, no, it's working. I thought these are bad as well. What is this? Open cargo bay? Oh, this is to open the... This is to open the top. I'm seeing the top open for the first time. Okay, this is the bow. Oh, okay, we haven't been here. I'm guessing this is gonna be like... Oops, I changed the lights. So we have more jump seats here. And we have 2-man turrets, right? Let me see one of them. Hopefully I'm not gonna get stuck. Okay. So I'm on the top left. We cannot... Can we not turn these on? I see exactly where I am. Power on. Okay, it did work. Yeah, you know what? These two are nice. Okay. Okay. So there's a little hallway here. Oh, there's another armory. Okay. They were... Man, these are for some big guns. Okay. Open storage. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that storage. Okay, starboard side. And I'm guessing more jump seats. Okay, so this is gonna be like a... I guess like a jump ship as well. We're not gonna get into that turret. There's no need. Okay, and then we go back. And we can see the whole top open. I really want to see if there is a way to compare. If there is a way to compare if this is somehow smaller in this area, or bigger actually in this area, in the Ironclad, the regular Ironclad, than with this one. Okay, well, I think we've explored the entire ship, right? Yeah, so we have weapon racks all over the place. We have some weapon racks here also, right? So I think we kind of explored the entire assault now. Okay, let's try to compare it with the regular Ironclad now. Gantry port side. Okay, we've been here. I think I've missed something. Operations. Okay, that's the ladder. That's how we get to the kitchen and the habitation area. Okay, let me try this. So command module. Okay, we've been here in the owner's area. I haven't been here. Let me just check this area. Oh, so this is another elevator, an outside elevator. We can see how big this is. Operations, command module. So operation is just taking you, and then let's go back to cargo hold. This is nice. I like this. Very small little, and it's taking you all the way down next to the entrance. Man, that's nice. Okay, so that's what I saw from the bottom. I saw something like another cockpit or something like that, and I wanted to check what that was. Next to the command module. See, it's right there. Okay, so let's go take a look at the regular Ironclad, and we're just gonna try to spot the differences. Compare variant with Ironclad Assault. So let's check specs. Obviously the size is exactly the same, so 2200 versus 1440 SCU. So this is almost 2.5 bigger than a C2, so I think this is just enough, you know. But anyway, let's see the differences. I want to check weaponry. Yeah, so we have obviously less weapons, but we have the tractor beams. So maybe this is gonna make it worth keeping the regular Ironclad. But look at this. Okay, so obviously the back looks exactly the same, just the paint is different. So we're gonna try just to spot the difference, and I'm gonna show you guys just the differences that I spot. And you guys are gonna let me know in the comments if you see anything else. Okay, so we still have this little ladder here. I'm gonna go through the front again. Why? Because I want to see the turrets. So first thing I see is no turrets on the bottom. Okay, the Ironclad Assault had the 2 turrets on the bottom. We don't have them here, right? The ramp, I'm sure, is gonna be the same. And by the looks of it, I'm gonna go check. That's a tractor beam. So that's not gonna be a weapon turret anymore. And I think there's a weapon turret up there. Okay? So that's kind of the main difference I see right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this place definitely it's longer, right? Okay, let's open the... I'm sure this is just the only difference between the two of them, honestly. Let's open the cargo bay. So I think we didn't have this in the... No, let's stay up here. I think we didn't have this as a cargo grid on the Assault. Okay, let's check here really quick. Not the lights. Okay. So I don't see... Okay, so this is storage now somehow. This is a storage pen. I don't know why we have a storage pen. How do we open this? Oh, there. So we open them from here. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, that's cool. You know, it's kind of useless, and it's gonna be hard to access these secure storage pens or whatever you want to call them. But it's kind of cool. I haven't seen this before. Okay, so if we do all of them are gonna be closing. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? This is a regular turret, I'm guessing. And I'm guessing this is the 2 size 5s instead of 4 size 5s. Let me see if I can turn it on. Yeah. So this is the 2 size 5, right? On the Assault, on the other side, it was a 4 size 5 and it was another 4 size 5 here. So definitely less firepower. And let's check the let's check the turret on the other side, which is not gonna be a turret. It's gonna be just a tractor beam, right? Tractor beam, there you go. It says tractor beam here. Ooh, okay. So this is like a tractor module all of a sudden instead of a turret. Let's see how much if we have better visibility. Can we power it? Yes. Enter tractor turret. I have a very limited angle. I cannot see inside the cargo. Is there something I can press? Oh, okay. So I pressed S. Okay, never mind. This is useful. Okay, so the arm extends. Okay, my bad. Sorry for doubting you, CIG, okay? I was like, what is this? Okay, so you can see inside the cargo. So you can definitely load up from here and get stuff into the cargo, okay? This is gonna make it easier to load stuff from the ground. Okay, let's see any other differences. So this is the main difference, okay? This area, the storage, okay? The secure storage. It's not in any way more secure, but sure. Okay, there's some buttons you need to press. Okay. So I kind of want to see boxes in here to realize exactly the difference. So that might be a test for another video. But this area looks longer, right? Okay, let's check. Oh, there's a... We still have this remote turret here for defense. And we have this turret here. Let's see how we access that turret. Let's actually go... Remember there was an operation. An operations deck. Let's go to the operations deck and see how different it is. I'm not gonna take the elevator. Okay, we're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go through engineering. I'm getting the hang of it, okay? Engineering should be exactly similar, okay? This is gonna get us on the top of the cargo area on the catwalk. Okay, there's a ladder there. We're not using the ladder. Okay, this is the docking collar. Let's check this area really quick. I don't see any differences. Weapon lockers and suit lockers. Okay. Let's check the engineering area. I'm sure it's exactly the same. There's no reason to be different. Yep. Even at the first glance, it looks like it's exactly the same components and stuff. Then we get on this other side of the corridor. And then that's the elevator. And that's the gantry port side. Okay. We don't want to do that. We want to go into operations. Operations. Let's go straight into operations. Okay, so we used to have 4 seats here, right? Because we have 2 more remote turrets. There's another turret here, but it's a tractor turret, right? And it's the one inside. Oh no! I thought this is gonna be the tractor beam, but no. Can I? Okay, let's see how we control the tractor beam. That's this might be the 2 remote turrets. Okay. Power on. Yeah, these are the remote turrets that are on the top. Oh, it's only 1 on this ship. Okay, let's see. The other one might be the tractor beam turret. Oh. There they are. Okay, so I think either of these seats... Wait, can I move this? No. So this is unmovable. Okay, let's exit this one. And let's go back into remote turret. Oh. Tractor turret. So no, I only have remote turret and tractor turret here. So I'm guessing is this other one. Oh, I left it on. It's gonna annoy me now. Yes. Here's the one up front. Here's the one we want to see. Here's the... Oh, man. You know what? When the elevator is up here, it's not ideal. Okay, so let's see how we swivel. We swivel. Right? So this is just to move boxes inside, because you cannot... Or you can... No... Because you cannot go up a lot. Man, this is gonna be weird. So if you want to try to load up a ship from an external freight elevator, I'm guessing this will not be a bad point to start from. And then... But you cannot look up, so you need to have the external freight elevator kind of there in front of you, or to the side. Right? You cannot go up a lot. So then you take from the freight elevator and you place... Sorry. You place inside the hangar. I am a little bit disappointed with the loading situation. You don't have good angles, to be honest. So you have a little bit more angle, I guess, from here, if you want to get something from there and then bring it in here. But I think most of the time, I really think most of the time, what we're gonna do, if we want to load something up from space, let's see how quickly I can get there. The server is kind of dying with frames. So you go to, not to ladder. Actually, it might be easier if you go through here, I think. So let's just jump down this ladder. And then you go this way. And then, where was the way to get out? Not through here. Here. So I think we're gonna exit through here. And then honestly, this is probably the best way to have... I don't have a tractor beam right now on me. But to load up from there if you have to, and then pull down in the ship. Yeah. And then if you have to, you go around and you load underneath there as well. Okay, so there you have it, guys. We've seen both the Ironclad and the Ironclad Assault. we've did a comparison between them. I still think that maybe this tractor beam is fairly useful, and this one maybe, but I think in most cases you're gonna be able to overload a little bit the assault anyway, and in that case you don't really need the regular ironclad. And the weird storage that they added underneath me, that you cannot even bring easily a 8 SCU box in there, I don't know. We need teleportation for those. It's not really worth it. So you're probably gonna be better off with having better guns, better armor. Technically, we're gonna see if they're gonna add the armor separately. They should add the armor separately, and the Ironclad Assault should have more armor. And you're gonna have better guns, better armor, and the jumpsuits and the jump seats and stuff are cool. So yeah, there you have it. I'm gonna leave it here. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy the Ironclads. It's definitely a worth ship having, but I really think it's not gonna happen often when you're gonna want to move 2200 SCU of cargo, and then the 1400 is more than enough. Plus, if you really have to, you can shove more cargo in here, right, in this area and in this hallway and stuff like that. So you're gonna be able to get more out of the Ironclad Assault. So if you ask me, I think that's the way to go. Get the Ironclad Assault over this. Better armor, better guns, and let's not forget the most important thing that the Ironclad Assault will have, and this ship will not, is the ability to rearm and refuel from this area. So this is gonna be like a landing pad for ships, and you're gonna be able to rearm and refuel from this area. Okay, there you have it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up if you have, and yeah, leave a like in that way. Subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. Which version of the ship, if you have to choose from one of them, would you choose? In my opinion, if I had to choose and only have one, I will probably get the Ironclad Assault.